SR&BG and getting your prayers to the front of the line. There's a lot of people out there praying to the Most High every day. Right now, there's people praying. But how do you get your prayers answered first? Yes, you can get your prayers answered first, but you have to do something. And this thing that you have to do, they taught us not to do. And not only do you have to do it, it has to come from the heart. And once you do this thing that I'm about to tell you, it's going to be like miracles. It gives you direct access to the Most High. I mean, you could literally pick up the phone and say, hey, Papa, do this and do that, please. Thank you. Literally. It's like you're the CEO's son and you walking right through the warehouse and all of that while the other people is standing in line. What I'm about to tell you, it puts you on that level. But first, let me show you what I'm going to be putting in my body for the next 3 days. I already completed 3 days of no carbs, just protein and distilled water. And it worked. I lost 4 pounds of water in 3 days. It's just water. I'm going to be doing this from June 1st to June 15th. Now, I'm not going to put 3 gallons of distilled water up here, so everything that I show you, just times it times 3. So I'm going to be drinking distilled water. Each day I'm going to get a new one. Each day I'm going to take 10 essential amino acids. You see, every 5 of these is equal to 30 grams of protein drink. So I'm taking 10. So that's like about 60 grams of protein just with these, just with 10 of them. Okay? Broccoli. Broccoli has carbs. I'm going to eat a bag a day. This is going to fill me up. But I might not even eat a bag a day. Each cup has 5 grams of carbs. So with each meal, I'm going to eat a cup. So I'm going to be eating 5 grams of protein every day. 5 grams of carbs every day for the next 3 days. And it's going to come, my carbs are going to come from this broccoli. If I was bulking in the wintertime, and I had a little bit more weight on me, I would not even be eating this. You hear what I'm saying? But I'm going to eat a cup of this with each meal. It's going to be 3 meals, so that's 15 grams of carbs I'm going to be getting within these next 3 days. What that's 15 times 3, that's 45 grams of carbs in these next 3 days. So I'm eating the broccoli, I'm drinking this, I'm taking 10 of these, and I'm eating 2, these are large chicken breasts, 45 grams of protein each. I'm eating 2 packs of this a day. So this is gonna be breakfast and all the way to lunch. And then I'm gonna take 5 of them. And then I'm gonna eat 1 of these again when the sun getting ready to go down. And then about 2 hours later, I'm gonna take 5 more of them. So that's the 10 of them. By the time the sun is almost down, this distilled water is either gonna be gone or like right here just a little bit. And I would have ate 2 packs of this, 2 packs of chicken breast. I'm going to boil the chicken breast. Why am I going to boil the chicken breast? So that I can drench it with hot sauce. See, the hot sauce got a certain amount of sodium up in it that I really don't want and I really don't need with this diet from June 1st to June 15th. I do not live off this. I do not recommend anybody to live off this damn diet. This is like a detox from all of the bad stuff I was putting in my body. You hear what I'm saying? 2 of these is gonna be gone. Drench it with hot sauce. I'm boiling them. That's why they frozen, because I'ma just I forgot to unthaw them last night. So I'ma just boil them. Then the other ones, I'm gonna boil all 4 of them at the same time. But I'm gonna eat 2 of them, and then I'm gonna eat 1 of them, and then another one, and then that's all I'm putting in my body. Hold on real quick. That's all I'm putting in my body. Now, I might want one of these. You hear what I'm saying? But these have 9 grams of carbs. I'm not want no damn carbs. But I'm eating the carbs with the broccoli. I'm the type of person that if I get a damn sweet tooth for something, I will replace a cup of broccoli with one of my meals with one of these Reese's Akin Diet Reese's things. Bomb, especially on your 3rd day. On my 3rd day, man, I'll replace both of them cups of broccoli for 2 of these. I'm just evening it all out with the carbs and stuff. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna be putting in my body for the next 3 days. Then I'm gonna carb up with whatever I want. Yesterday, I ate some potatoes and a burrito with some french fries, some baked french fries in it, and some steak and some rice and some beans and just so many carbs. So now I'm good, because this morning I worked out my legs, and I hope y'all didn't skip the damn video, because what I just said ain't even the damn topic of the video. The topic of the video is how to get your prayers from here to the Most High quicker than people, man. Now, you ready for this? Don't be calling me no buster, man, unless you up in my face. Now, if you in my face, you can call me whatever you want, because you saying that you ready for the consequences, all right? So I'm going to tell you something, because they teach us men to not do this. And this is totally backwards, because the mighty giant killer, you know who the mighty giant killer is? David, King David. He did this. And the secret to getting your prayers answered quicker than the other person, is the crying out to the Most High, man. How did I get off of crack? It wasn't no rehab or nothing. It was because I cried out to the Most High. I totally submitted, man. I was like, I can't do it. I'm not hiding. I don't want no mask. Tell me what to do, please, as tears ran down my eyes and my fingers was dirty and I had crust in my eyes, man. I cried. They taught us big men not to cry, but I know a cat from Hoover with tattoos on his face. See, he understand this, man. We was in the county jail. Let me tell you this story real quick, right? I'm in the county jail. It's just me and him. Everybody else is going out to court. Remember I told you that I had to go to the jail because of the grandmother and the baby and all of that. So this is when I'm in jail for that little time. I called a grandma, but we playing like phone tag. Like, you know, you pick it up, they be like, you would like to accept the collect call from, hey, what's up with your daughter? And then you understand like that, and then we keep hanging up, but they catch on to that, so they caught on to me, so I'm like, damn, I can't do it no more. So the dude from Hoover, a little short, stocky, real dark dude with tattoos all on his face, he get up and he used the phone, and he been in there for a minute, so he got money all on his books and his phone and all that. So he dialed and he talking and all that. And then a deep sadness came over me, man. And I was like, excuse me, my brother, do you think that I can use your phone card, whatever, for like 2 minutes, man? I give you all the lunch, all the food, you know what I'm saying? And he looked me up and down and was like, nah, nigga, and continued to talk to whoever he was talking to. And about 1 minute later, I'm talking about like 53 seconds later, he said, hello? And then he hung up. Then he tried again. And he was like, oh, hell no. They took so much money off my card. What's up with this? And then he like, hello, and click. His money went all the way down to zero somehow. See, I knew it was the Most High. And he's just on the phone, like, fumbling. Couldn't even, after he said no to me, he couldn't even get another word up in. He was so mad, man. And he came, and he sat down. And the Most High communicates with me. I know his voice. He said, forgive him. This is going to be your ticket out of here. Forgive him for that and spread my word. And I was like, hey, man, it's all good. I appreciate it anyway. I just wanted to see what was up with my baby moms and all of that. You know, you got the wristband, the life type of wristband on. I think it was the blue one. Like, what's up with that, man? You look young. And he started telling me this, and he from Hoover, and he told me what he was did. And I'm like, what they was accusing him of? And I'm like, oh, man, yeah, that's bad. And then I was like, did you do it? And he looked at me, and he said, hell no. And he put that on Hoover. And how he did it, like, I know when gangbangers put that on their dead homies, and they ain't lying. You hear what I'm saying? I was like, dang, he ain't lying. And I'm like, what happened? He told me what happened. And I feel sorry for him, man, even though he had tattoos all on his face. And then I was like, do you pray? And he was like, I used to when I was little, but I forgot how and all that. I was like, let's pray, man. And I was like, nigga, you better really pray, nigga. They about to take your life. And I started crying. I was like, you my brother, man. I love you, man. You better pray like this, nigga. And he just started crying, man. I'm talking about a rider, man. I'm talking about a rider. And anybody from LA and Watts and all of that know that I'm talking about somebody who was facing life. So you already know. You understand what type of cat I'm talking to. With the big Houston Astros star on his cheek. Yeah, I'm talking to him. And he crying. And we got each other hand, and I'm like this, and I'm crying with him, and he like, please don't, they gonna take me, man. I got kids, man. I got all of this. And he just turned into like a big boy. And now I'm crying because I'm really crying. Because I feel sorry for all of this. You feel what I'm saying? And then he wiped his tears up. We talking about God, testimonies, you know what I'm saying? Not like no square, let's read the Bible stuff. Like, nah, he telling me how the gun was pointed at his homie head, but it didn't go off type thing. Gangbanger testimonies. And I'm like, man, you here for a reason, bro. I mean, he has so many testimonies of near-death experiences, man. I'm like, nah, you here for a reason. Look, I'm here to talk to you. I'm getting out. I just needed to know what was up on the phone. But look, it's just me and you for the last 2.5 hours, man. They haven't even called us yet. Then they called him, and he was gone. I'm there by myself. Then they called me, and then whatever. They said that I was going to get out. Remember, it was Metro tickets. Then we went into the holding tank where everybody, the dudes that went to court earlier and stuff, they take them to this holding tank and all of that. So we all met back up. And the dominant in that holding tank was the Hoovers, right? And it was like about 7 of them or 8 of them. And then I was looking like I wanted to see what's up. And then they came in a couple of minutes later and opened up and put some more people up in there. And he was in the crowd, and he was looking like this. And I'm thinking he looking for his homies and stuff. But he looked, and he see me, and he said, brother. I mean, this is a hard game, bro. He didn't even go to his homies first. He came to me. He said, he didn't even show up. And I was like, see, you about to get out, man. But when you get out, you hear what I'm saying? Because he's not going to show up. When you get out, remember what I said, man, because you don't want to be in the position to where you wish you stayed in. Because I know a lot of cats. I know a lot of cats that would have been better off in jail, man. You hear what I'm saying? Crying out to the most crying out to the most high. That's why they tell us. They tell men, you gotta be strong, you can't cry. That's a damn lie. If you couldn't cry, you wouldn't have the ability to cry. You know when the dude is out there shooting and saying, yeah, cuz, nah, blood, nah, Paru, SC and all that, that's them crying. But in a different way. They expressing it, the pain and the hurt in a different way, man. I be on 3-mile runs crying. It's a lot of pressure that comes on the chosen. So much pressure that comes on the chosen that sometimes you gotta release it. And the best way to release it is through tears, man. Totally submitting, man, because none of us are perfect, bro. When you cry out to the Most High, like the mighty giant killer, King David. When you cry out like him, a guy who is known for crying out to the Most High, man. Now, I'm not talking about crying like a sad movie, crying because you hurt your finger. Nigga, I don't cry for that. You hear what I'm saying? I cry for the things that men can't change. You know, I could take some Tylenol for whatever. You hear what I'm saying? But what happens when you lose everything, man, and you on dope, man, and you sitting on the table watching them take your damn blood, man? These type of things. This is how I got off crack, man. I cried out to the Most High. And he gave me the answers, man, and I followed everything that he said, man, and it all revolved around just being good. Just being good, man. I cried out to the Most High. I wanted to get off the drugs. I wanted to change my life. I wanted to be him. I wanted to be this. So the first thing I did was cry out to the Most High, man. When my brother got shot, I cried. Me and my big brother, man, we ain't no damn busters, boy. But we cried out to the Most High, and my brother is here now. You hear what I'm saying? That's the secret, man, to getting your prayers in the front of the line, because a lot of people don't even believe in crying. They don't understand the power, man, the power of when you hear your goddamn baby, man. Excuse my language, when you hear your baby crying, then you jump up and you feed them, or you see what's wrong with them. You see what's wrong with them when they crying. If you a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you hear your baby crying, they got different cries. And especially if it's that high pitched like that, they got bit by a damn bed bug cry. You hopping up. You hop. That's what God do. That's what God do with us when we cry. He hop up. He say, hold on. All of y'all, okay, hold on. What's up with that one? You hear what I'm saying? Peace.